Hey everyone, there's been a lot of talk recently with the rising interest rates and obviously the purchase prices in the real estate market increasing over the course of the last couple of years just due to market appreciation, due to supply and demand issues, with basically people feeling like it's a better option to rent right now as opposed to purchasing real estate. Unfortunately, with the supply and demand issues in the real estate market, it's bled over into supply and demand issues in the rental market as well. And as a result, rental prices have gone through the roof. So you got to think about if you can't purchase a home or you don't feel comfortable purchasing a home because prices have gone up and rates have gone up, your only other option is to rent. We've had such a flood of people entering the rental market. Real estate investors, saw this kind of happening a while ago and started gobbling up real estate because they saw the potential for how much rent they were going to be able to earn on rental properties as a result. So when you're looking at, rental prices and what they are now, in a lot of cases, it's still more affordable to purchase something even at higher interest rates and higher purchase prices. Potentially, you still end up with a monthly payment that is lower on a home that you're purchasing than what you would pay for a comparable home that you were renting. In addition to that, you have potential tax benefits in purchasing a home that you're not going to have if you rent a home. Also, if you're buying a home, future wealth, a lot of people's future wealth is established by real estate that's owned. You buy a house, market appreciates, and then 5 years down the road, you sell that property and you roll your profits into a larger home to accommodate a growing family. If you were renting, you wouldn't have the capability to do that. So, there's several reasons why it still makes a lot of sense to purchase a home as opposed to renting something. So, ultimately what it comes down to is affordability. And certainly take the opportunity before you make the decision to rent as opposed to buy, to sit down with a mortgage professional and talk about different options out there, for financing a home with minimal amount of money down. Interest rates are still, they're higher than what they have been over the course of the last couple of years, the last several years really. But still, historically speaking, rates are still at very low levels. And for all intents and purposes, we feel like, the market appreciation in a lot of markets nationwide is still going to gradually increase, although not at the levels that we've seen over the course of the last couple of years. But the longer that you potentially wait to buy, I think you're still going to be in a position where interest rates, are and home prices are potentially going to go up a little bit. I do think at some point in time we will see interest rates come back down again, which will give you the potential option to refinance into a lower monthly payment. But that's, of course, yet to be seen. As inflation figures start to come back down, I think that we see interest rates come back down as well. But certainly still a very good time to look at the possible opportunities in the purchase market. With the real estate market softening just a little bit, I think we'll run into instances where there's not as many multiple offers on property. I think sellers will entertain financing options or financing options on offers before that they may not have entertained. So don't put off buying. Don't put it to the wayside. Certainly, make sure that you explore that option before you make the definitive decision moving forward on whether to buy or rent. As always, we're here to help. Please feel free to let us know if you have any questions. And I always here to help you walk you through the mortgage process, the purchasing process, and put you in the very best home loan that we can. Thanks so much.